Our faith is increased by hearing the word of God. So the opposite applies too. So when you hear the phrase in the Bible, when a demon is cast out, seven more will enter. Well, the thing is, we got to fill that space. Where do you think it enters from? Your ears. What we hear, what we allow in to our vessel, right? All this stuff all over this TV, these phones. Look, I'm not saying we can't watch TV, look at our phones, but what are you taking in throughout the day? If you're taking in more of that than more of God, chances are you're opening up doorways, allowing things to enter into your conscious. As a man thinketh, so is he. All right, these things are entering our hearts, they're entering our minds. These things ought to be protected. All right, listen, I do music. I have over 6.5 albums written that I scratched. You know why I did that? Satan was trying to take my gift and use it for his demonic kingdom. I had to revamp, allow God to do what he do. I don't even listen to the music I used to listen to. I used to be a big Gates fan. Can't rock with Gates. One, he's a Muslim, and I don't support none of that. That's how serious I am by this, man. If you say anything about Jesus, no, sir. I don't care if it's the most subtle thing on TV. All the people saying GD all day. You know the word God all day. Nah, can't rock with it. Because that tell me right there that there's something in that message that is counter God. You understand? This is why it's so important to be aware of. Know who is in your presence. Know who it is you're watching, listening to. The enemy in this day and age, in these last days, is using deception at an all-time high. He's trying to rile up emotions in you. He's trying to get you feeling all types of ways. You see that one video that I just duetted on, all right, where they were, Muslims were praying out front of the building and they grabbed them all up. Do you understand what that was for? That was to create a reaction in people, okay? That was to make people say, oh, look at them, they're just praying. Why are they bothering them? They did it on purpose. They knew they weren't allowed to do that right there. I seen the video where they yoked them all up and there was somebody filming it and dude caught him smiling like, we got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if they're yoking you up and you're truly angry about what happened to you and you feel like an injustice was being committed, why are you laughing afterwards? They Trojan horsing us, y'all. And I'm not just speaking about Muslims here. I'm just using that as an example. All right, all this stuff we listen to, our music, is a frequency. What frequency are you letting in your mind, in your spirit? God is a frequency. In the spirit, things travel and move through frequency. Don't allow anything in your ears. The song you singing to yourself, the song that you live by, is the song you're gonna reap. It is a wise move to go through your playlist, to go through what you have saved that you watch on a daily, and erase everything that it may be causing you to be filled with anything other than God, which is Satan. It's either from God or it's from Satan. And at the same time, I'm a big on knowing our enemy and staying aware of what's going on. But there's levels to this. One, we don't start our day with negative. All right? If you start your day that way, your day is highly likely to end that way. Why do you think witches and all them have the witching hour, 2 a.m., all this? They're up working late at night to start your day off bad, because if they start your day off bad, they ain't gotta work as hard. You do the work for them. You understand? That's why we, as Christians, need to also pray at night to intercede for not only ourselves, our families, our friends, for the world. Children of God, when we intercede, God works more in your life. He will work through you more. If you're not concerned with others, God is not going to be concerned with doing nothing with you in the sense of using you. What's he going to use you for? If you're not making no impact or no difference, he still love you. But if you want to be used, be an intercessor. Be an intercessor and watch what happens. But truly, in your heart, things that you feel called to intercede for. Many of us are intercessors and don't even know it. The power of prayer is powerful. When I used to hear people say, I used to go, to churches or men or women of God about things, and I go, I'll pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I used to be like, man, you pray for me. I need help. Little did I know how much them prayers were doing. Little did I know. Pray for others. Pray for others, y'all. We are in a time where intercession is needed the most. It is needed the most. Pray for these wars going on. Pray for the people that are being affected. All right? Pray over President Trump. I don't care if you like him or not. He is our president. You want him to fall? We're going to fall with him. So get it together, y'all. Get it together. Listen, government, it's always the lesser of the two evils of me. At the end of the day, they got agendas. All right? They got agendas. But who is in power? We fall under that. All right? This is biblical, man. All right? This is biblical, man. God say to follow the laws. I've been a lawbreaker my whole life, y'all. I don't know anybody who was breaking laws more than me. I used to break a law a day just to feel normal. No lie. No lie. Because if I didn't, I felt like I was getting too soft. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is crazy. I got to do something. I would literally do that. That's how distorted my thoughts were. Y'all have a blessed day. Protect what you let enter. Protect what you let enter. Trust me. God will start doing new things in your life. You will see he's been there the whole time. Y'all have a blessed one. Mighty men of God. Go time, baby. Let's get it.